Match started. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go!
Match 64 gets started. 2 robots aim high for the Red Alliance, 2 for Blue. It looks like that was MeTool and Ironclad for the Blue Alliance. Over on Red, Monarchy, they try to score autonomously with some algae. It does bounce over to the blue side of the field, but either way, pretty impressive that they were able to get that algae out of the reef. That's going to be their focus right away as drivers take control for the teleoperated portion of qualification match number 64. Monarchy does get their first teleop attempt to land up in the net on the barge. Now they've got their second. IRS in blue, they do the same. 4 points for every algae that gets placed up into that net. None of them going through the processor at the moment. It looks like these robots showing what they can do to get those edge points when these reefs start filling up later this afternoon. Control Z 4096 for the Red Alliance. They retrieve some coral from the Mechanical Monarchy human player. They're going to reapproach their reef. Third member of the Red Alliance is Rockford Robotics. Rockford's hanging out in one of the coral stations over on the blue side of the field. That's going to effectively shut down one of those intake opportunities for those Blue Alliance teams. They see that MeTool has been receiving coral from the opposite side of the field, so they park themselves between MeTool and their coral source. MeTool does successfully make their way back in, evading that defense from Rockford. Awfully difficult to play defense. They are as far away as possible in terms of their sight line from their drive team to that robot. They're going to cross back to the red side of the field, trade places with Control Z. Control Z now getting in the way of MeTool Brigade and IRS. Blue Alliance, they're still playing 3 on offense. Ironclad reaches up to level 3. Levels 4 and 3 now have 5 coral for the Blue Alliance. IRS is going to see where they will place theirs. Elevator lifts up. They're going to take the points where they can get them. 5 points up top instead of focusing on levels 1 or 2, which could be contributing to the ranking point for these Blue Alliance teams. Back over on Red, Mechanical Monarchy. They're intaking some coral. Not a lot of floor intake robots in Reefscape, but they're going to take one off the floor and put it onto level 4 as long as they can swing it in the last 10 seconds of this match. First robot in the barge is IRS, Intelligent Robotics Systems. They lift themselves up, looking at 12 points. As long as they are clear of the floor, they've got a friend parked next to them. They're looking at 14 and an RP as long. Now the winner is the 144 to 52. Blue Alliance with the win and with 5 ranking points. Both alliances earned the auto ranking point in match 64.